Good evening. Ah, shoot. I forgot to start the campfire. Oh, dear. Let's fix that real quick. But yeah, hello, everyone. It is time to chill. And watch me finagle probably, like... Alright, I guess if everything goes well, I can hammer out 5 prototypes. If everything goes wrong and sideways, maybe 3 or 2. But, yeah. Alright, no bait this time. No weird tutorial, stream, no none. It's gonna be me in my slightly natural but not really natural habitat. We are going to, oh yeah, I'm basically just figuring out tabs live. What can I say? Oh, hello, Coda. Welcome, welcome. Wait, did this thing not transfer over to the other scene? Oh, wait, yes it did. Yes it did. Okay, that's good. Okay. Let's warm up. I can't believe I'm saying this one, but let's warm up with a bit of chat, I suppose, since, well, we're not in the thick of action anymore. It's just me, this fireplace, and a couple of tunes I want to see if I can hammer out. Or maybe not, who knows. I've got one in the works. I got another one that I did a test run of for the shorts that I want to fully complete. Then there's another one where it might be just a terrible idea, but I kind of want to do it anyways. Just to see if I can, you know? But, yeah, I just noticed that, well, of course, due to social media, the gasp, this month is apparently Men's Mental Health Month. I'm surprised people remember such a thing, but it's like, well, it's been making the rounds. There's lots of people trying to love bomb guys, but I'm gonna warn you, some of them are genuine, and some of them, frankly, have dog hearts, but do be weary of being too taken in, I'm not trying to be cynical here, but yes, some people do this for the clout. I mean, it's very easy to cheer for someone who's like, yeah, guys are great. But do be careful being too taken in. Well, this also kind of applies to me. All ideas lead to the road of completion. I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, we got a few tunes to hammer out. This is also more or less a chat stream. But yeah, it's quite interesting that, yeah, this is the month. And, you know, I do have something lined up for that, but it's... How do I put it? You know people who say it's okay to be vulnerable, it's okay to be sad and cry and all that? Not me, no. I'm sorry. I cannot give you that kind of comfort. This goes for anyone else, too. I am sadly not that type of person. I am far too sad on the inside to tell you, yeah, it's okay to be vulnerable and stuff. Nah. That's reserved for people with probably better hearts than I have. But I do have something. In the veins of a slightly drill sergeant nasty sort of way. No, it's not going to be too mean-spirited. I mean, at the end of the day, when everything's settled, when that inevitable day happens, I don't want you all to be just mere viewers or whatever. Nah. I want you guys to rise to your own challenges and, you know, earn your own happy endings too. Whatever that might be. Life's a long game. Well, I guess you could say life is basically the longest D&D campaign ever. If we really think about it, if I really want to stretch this bizarro analogy that just makes no sense. People see it as weakness nowadays. I'm kind of sad that people see being strong as something kind of wrong. 'Cause not everyone can be the guy that gets reassured all the time. You know? Sometimes somebody's gotta make the first move, gotta pull you up. It's like, I think my inspiration for this was, oh boy, this is gonna sound hella stupid. Like, just straight up bafflingly dumb. I think. But, no, my inspiration for all this was, 10th Man Down. Okay, it was 10th Man Down, particularly the Clone Troopers version of 10th Man Down, where, yeah, no, everything went to shit. Like, holy shit, that montage is just kind of sad to watch, but weirdly inspiring. Like, I didn't originally want to do anything for Men's Mental Health Day. I was just gonna, it's just another Tuesday to me kind of thing, but it's like, you know what? After watching too much 10th Man Down, it's like, fuck it. You know what? I want to try my hand at this, you know, this motivational speech thing, even though I freaking suck at it, and I am probably not the person. But no. Even though I am technically the bad guy, or I keep saying that I am, maybe I'm not, I don't know. But it's like, I want to see people rise. I want to see heroes. Like the Clone Troopers. Like, you know, one's shot down, and then like two others just help the guy up while two others are holding the enemy back so they can retreat. That's the kind of shit I want to see. I don't want to see people, you know... It's possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That's not a weakness, that's life. Yeah, no, that's definitely true. Even if I seem to forget that quite often, actually. But, yeah. Nah, I do have something lined up. It's gonna be in the same vein of all the weird shit that I'm just spouting right now. In that, yeah, no. There is a time and place to be vulnerable, but just as equally valued. I'd like to say there's still a lot of value in being the... It's like... Be that clone trooper. Be that clone trooper that picks up your fallen brother, gets him to safety. Be that guy. I guess that's all that's gonna amount to. Because I was also partially inspired by freaking EDF 5 of all things. Like, there's this great speech by... You know what? Since this is partially a chat stream and I just don't care anymore, we're gonna listen to this. We're gonna listen to this, because this speech kind of directly inspired whatever the heck I wanted to do for Men's Mental Health Day. Listen to this shit. It's so good. Alright, let's go.
We fight for our land, family, and friends.
Let me start over again.
We fight for our land, family, and friends. Unfortunately, we are losing everything we hold dear. We have all been wounded and been losing our courage to fight. What are we suffering for? I just need to place my hand on my chest and feel that hot and vibrant beat to know the answer. Everyone else is dead, and we are alive. We, the living, have to fight. We will fight in the name of our planet and stick it to them!
Teleportation ship has been destroyed!
Now that's inspiring right there. That's good shit. We need more of this. Okay. But yes. The crazy 80s B-movie game has probably the best inspirational speech I have heard in freaking forever. Okay. I know this deviated so far, but bear with me. We'll get to the... It'll get into the, the harmonica parts pretty soon. But yeah, that shit right there. That's a motivator. Even though it's about, killing giant frogmen or some such. Okay. Actually, I'll chat a little longer because I have to kind of type all of this in anyways to my notepad. I might go for some more organizational things later. And honestly, it's been a while since I've played this upcoming tab, so yeah. I don't remember when I made it. I just remember I never actually went through with it, even though I think I fully completed the song along, last summer, but I just kind of forgot about it amidst all this. But, things are calm. You like jazz? I mean, I know that's a meme question, but absolutely, no, jazz is great. Jazz is one of my favorite genres, I think. Especially if you hit a good sax. It's like, that's some good stuff right there. But yeah, I'm typing it in right now, but we'll be playing pretty soon. Caesar's speech to the 13th Legion in the HBO series Rome is also very inspirational. I want to say we're lacking in that kind of speech these days. The call to action kind of speech. The ones that make you want to jump out of the chair and keep trying, keep fighting. Even when everything just seems like utter pancakes. Ironically, actually no. Actually, nah. It might feel like I'm planning this kind of map, this kind of talk out to coincide with the song. I mean, in a way it kind of is, since this next song, the one that I want to work on is about, well, being that someone that pulls... you know what? I'll just talk about it. Fuck it. Okay, you know what? We'll type the song we're about to try to create. Right here, right now. Yes, this is a freaking weeb song. Yes, I know. But yeah, I'll take 2 short stacks with extra syrup and butter. God damn it, you're not supposed to make that analogy positive! Even though I guess it kind of sounds like it is. But yeah, let's see. this song, World Lampshade by Ryokun, I don't remember when I actually listened to this song. I think it was during the time I discovered Utaites, and I was like, yeah, holy shit, Rib is so good, let's go! And then I listened to, like, Sorishi no Hara, and... yeah, it's like Sorishi no Hara, Yonjunana, Akaito. I listened to all three, and I was like, damn, Utaites got it going on. And then I just randomly, just out of the blue, after, like, a binge of, like, Rib covers, I just stumble into this song. And, oh man, the MV for this song is so good. It's like, okay, I know it's like, man, do I really want to use a modern term to describe this? I don't want to do this disrespect. Let's just not, I guess. Nah, so this one. So it starts off with a guy in a very gloomy, depressing place. And then there's this random girl that just gradually pulls him out of it. Just gets him out of there. Hangs around and all that stuff. But unbeknownst to him, she's sad on the inside too. And even though she's freaking depressed, she still does this. So when he inevitably finds out when, you know, she can't stand no more, he rushes to her. And he becomes her light. And it's great. This is good stuff. Why am I gushing about a romance song? Fuck. I'm losing my edge. But yeah, no. World Lampshade is such a good song. Like, I wish there were more covers of it, but I don't think the mass majority of VTubers even know this stuff. I feel like a weird alien even bringing it up. Or maybe there is someone that knows this stuff. And it's like, I don't know. Maybe I might just run into more and more of my people as time goes on. It sure seems to be happening this year. I think I found an ace pilot just as nuts as I am. Like, holy shit. I watched them freaking do okay, they were also playing an Airstrike Delta game, but it was a Dreamcast version. They had 2 minutes to shoot down a falling satellite. Holy fuck. Absolutely nuts. I mean, I think I could pull that off too, but it's like, watching them do it, it's like, huh, maybe I'm not the most insane person in this one. Maybe I'm not that lonely after all or something. I don't know. Oh, right. Before I go on with the actual content, I know. I'm stalling. But don't worry, I need to type out my notes to accurately play them. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. I might need to also take a trip for some water. But yeah, alright. So we're gonna try this song. I'm using my old tabs. I have not used this tab in a very long time, so I'm sorry if it doesn't sound very great. I did say this was more of a test bed stream, and well, yeah. Anywho. Are we ready? Can anyone in the audience tell me if you can hear this following note? Hopefully that actually went through. I might just need to watch myself on preview. Alright, actually no, I think it is through. It's been a long time since I've played this note. I think think if I remember right, I know I did this in C, but let's try this with the key of D. Let's see if this actually works. Oh wait, no. I have C sharp right now. Damn it! Not again. Oh. Oh, I'm forgetting a part. It's like da 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 da. I forgot how it goes in Japanese. Actually, wait. Surely it's around here somewhere. No! Darn it! Oh boy. Well, I guess I'm about to sing pretty terribly, but this is for science. Trust me. Let's see. Waraikata mo wasurete machigai kata mo. No wait. Shit. Kimi ni fureba hai ni na hai ni naru nara. Damn it! I need to listen to this song again. Wow, this is a mess. I don't even know how to sing it anymore. This sucks. Okay, but let's go back to the tabs and not me trying to be another singing VTuber, because we have like 90 gajillion of those that can do far, far better. Okay, hold on. I need to type my notes again. Did I even record this line? Oh no, I think I forgot to input a line. This sucks. Oh, that's the line I forgot to put in. Oh my god. Terrible. This is already a train wreck. Oh, that's the bridge. Okay, now I remember. Okay, I'm messing around right now, but I think we got the rhythm. Let me see if I got the next verses right. Shit, I actually might need to listen to this song again just to figure it out. I'll probably end up singing along with it too, so fuck! I can't avoid this process! But, well, if some bozo like me can sing and make music through really bizarre backwards methods, I think you can too. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oof. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to remember my rhythm for this. Okay. I might have missed some notes. Oh dear. We're gonna have to adjust this a bit. But I think we know where one of the next covers might be. If I can figure this out. Shit. Now I'm trying to remember how the next part goes. Oh, wait. It was like Sekai ga senbu usoda Kami-sama kara sugarareta te, or something like that. It's been a very long time since I've listened to this song, and honestly, I really wish I could listen to this song on stream right now, but, copyrights and stuff, so yeah, y'all stuck with me just trying to fumble through the notes like, an old man. No. Okay. Right. This is probably where I stopped, actually. Okay, you know what? Well, this is more for you guys, but don't say I don't treat you guys for actually showing up. Although the VOD watchers can... Well, actually, do I really want to show my notes? I might just want to keep this one a surprise, to be honest. But yes, this is the process of me making my harmonica tabs. I am fumbling through jumbled-ass memories to try to pull something that straight up doesn't exist. And sounds jank, and a whole lot of other things too. Okay, there we go. It's like da 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 na 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 da da na da da na 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 da 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 na 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 da 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 da. Ah, curses. I hate this. I actually want to just go listen to it. You know what? I will mute this desktop right now and just go listen to a freaking thing just to figure out, can I do this on my harp? Probably not, but well. Oh, there's a second version of this? Holy shit. There's a reunion version. Wow. Hello, Sprockets! Welcome to another stream where I am fumbling trying to make these. Na ya beta 36度の音が確かに届いて灯る Great, just great. This is turning from an instrumental stream to a karaoke stream. I hate everything. Alright, how does that first part go? Kazen嘘だと神様からすがられたってこのくたびれたからのあばらで君の名呼べた Oh no. It's coming back to me. Okay. But this does help with the rhythm of this next part, because this next part is very important. Okay, I think it's like 4 6s. It's like da 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 na 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 da 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 da. Okay. I can hum it. But can I translate this? Or will my brain be as fried as, today when I was trying to do Mega Man ZX and kinda mauled it at the freaking level 4s. Damn it! I think I have it. I just need to push. Okay, let's try this first. I think we're about to have a breakthrough. Okay. I was missing a note there. I think we're getting it. We're getting it. Yeah, this is working. Also, hello, Ray, new viewer. But yes, I am fumbling my way through harmonica notes. This is how I make music. I am musically illiterate, and I have no fucking clue what a music theory is. So, yeah, I'm sorry if it's not actually quality. I want to apologize for that right now, because, yeah. But I'm glad you're liking it so far. Sweats. Alright. Maybe I put in one too many extra sixes on the first beat. It's like... Okay, there's me choking the notes. This might be a sign it's probably time for a water refill. Okay. Oh no, it wasn't 8. No, it was 7 minus 7. 7 minus 7, 7. Shit! Ah! No! I botched my own notes, thinking it was the wrong one, but yeah. Music theory is practicing the practice of memorizing notes, harmonies, and rhythm. Like how you would remember chess moves or how to make seances in a poem. Well, no, I can see what you mean. I guess in a way, it's kind of like how I did, well, yeah, I guess it is basically like how I play these disturbingly difficult games, where it's like, you just throw yourself at it enough and you'll probably figure out the pattern. I guess in my case it's like, oh dear, oh no. Sentence, well, everyone screws up on grammar here sometime. Hell, I do all the time. But anyway. Oh wait. Okay, the next part's like da 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 da. So it's like kind of the same, but the first verse is a little modified. It's like This might take a bit more figuring. I might need to mute and listen to the song again. Okay, so there's like 2 notes, and then it goes da 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 na 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 da na 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 da 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 da. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think I'll just go with this. It's 2 less 6s, and then kind of the same as the next, but then the last line is a little more modified. I would record your voice and play it back. Once you play it back, try to follow along with your harmonica. I've tried that, but it seems my learning method, and the method that weirdly works for some reason, part of it is just basically, yeah, let's just load up the song. Alright, let's just hum it, whistle it, maybe even sing along, because, as much as I always tout myself not to be a singer, it is a very infectious sort of activity that I guess I am also as I am also happy when singing. I'm just very embarrassed about it because my voice fucking blows. We're in a sphere of like angelic voices and I sound like a goddamn frog. No, trust me. You do not want to hear me do vocals. It's dog shit. I'll tell you straight up right now. I mean, I guess I could get a singing teacher, but I resonate with this instrument a little too strongly to ditch it, I think. That's probably what just keeps me here and not shelling out $1,000 for a musical cover. Okay, so it's like... I got it! Yeah! Alright. We're cooking. We're cooking so hard I'm probably about to burn a forest. Okay. Okay. We're almost there. I'm actually cooking. Although we have to hammer a very bizarre tab after this. And I need some water. Because it's going to be very bizarre. You want to know how bizarre? I'm going to be trying to make a harmonica version of Nightwish's 10th Man Down. Yes, that one. The super depressing song about people dying in war. Oh, well, there's a lot of those. Never mind. That's not the only one. Yes, my musical interests, my covering interests are all over the place. Honestly, you could browse my gaming catalog. It's just straight up bizarre. Like, this is freaking alien talk bizarre. It's like, okay, 1 second I'm driving a plane through a subway, a P-38, mind you, and then the next second I'm playing Mega Man and bashing my head over some terribly hard bosses. How long have you played? I'm gonna be honest, I think it's been several years at this point. Maybe 3? Maybe 2? Hell, it could be 4. It's been a pretty long time, actually. Actually, no, since you're here, and I can tell this very jank origin story of my harmonica play. It didn't actually start with actual harmonica songs. No, it started with a Japanese RPG called Trails in the Sky. Yes, that one. There's a character named Joshua who has and how long you streamed? It's probably nearing 4 years. It might even be 4 years and I just don't want to remember how long I've been here. I mean, to be fair, I've only really amped up my publicity very shortly. Or it's been pretty recent where I've decided, yeah, let's get some publicity on this channel. Let's do some shorts. Let's do a bunch of things that are normally very antithetical to my to how I usually operate. And well, here we are. Oh, and right. This didn't always used to be my model. I once upon a time, and honestly still do if the game is too hard to run, have a PNG model. So, yeah, I've been pretty active. I've just been very underground. I'm not very showy. Like posting certain content. Yeah, posting shorts. Posting shorts, you know, actually trying to be active on Twitter, even though, frankly, sometimes I think to myself, yeah, I'd rather not be there. I just want to post that I'm live, and I just want to go, man. But yeah, no, I've been here for a very, very good while. It's been quite a bit. Like, I started around, I think it was around the epidemic. It was around there. No, I started a little earlier than that. It was like around November of like 2020? I don't have a Twitter, but maybe... Honestly, it's probably for the best. Twitter is a bunch of brain rot and sad... It's a bunch of brain rot, drama, and sad news. Don't do it. Keep the mind sane. As they say. Well, unless you're an entertainer, then you're kind of forced to do it by gunpoint. And it's a mess. It's a mess. Okay, I'm getting off track. But I guess this is a good break. Let me see if I can figure out the final verse. Let me play that again, though. Okay, okay. I'm so close. See, this is my normal tab making. It's probably not a very fun process to listen to me ramble through, huh? I mean, I do like doing these workshop streams, but this is how I make music. It's a lot of fumbling. Like, man. But I guess you could say, though, I am the real deal Harmonica VTuber. Or at least I'd like to say that I am. There could be others out there, but, well, that's just how it is. And oh, right. I guess if you're wondering about my other harmonica work, there's a whole playlist. I've lost count, but there's apparently 90 videos in that whole playlist. Including one of my recent ones. I don't normally advocate for myself that much, but, you know, a good opportunity to shill is a good opportunity to shill. And, also in those videos, if you read the description, which I guess no one really does, I put the tabs there. I probably should upload them to harp tabs at this point and just, It's like, if I ever graduate, you'll know that I was that one guy on harp tabs that uploaded like 100 songs or something. Stupid like that. No, not heart tabs. Harp tabs. Harptabs.com. That's actually where I got some of my, you know, my starting tabs for harmonica. It was there. And then I found out some of these just do not feel right. Or at least it doesn't feel right to me. And then I was stuck. It's like, well, shit, what do I do now? Do I just commission a professional to do this? I'm fucking broke. What do I do? No! And that's when I decided, fuck it, I'll do it myself. It's like, I think I'm dressing it up, but it's like, to be fair, I've been fighting a very lonely battle, essentially, to ensure that there are more harmonica tabs out there. Even though it's kind of self-advertisement for this channel, so, yeah, I guess I got a bit of that greed going on, too. Yeah, greed for, well, yeah, this is basically free entertainment. I have a day job. The day I beg you guys and make a Patreon, I think I'm just gonna graduate. Or things have gone very dire. But I can write down the notes for any song you need. I think I'll be fine for now. The sad part is... Well, actually, I'm getting a little bit better at translating letters. Or, I'm picking up on it a lot more often than I can. Than I normally did. I can't do it on command, mind you. I straight up need an image that has, like, which which numbers equals which letter, so I can figure out, okay, so that's what they mean by A flat, B flat, yada yada yada. I have it! Hold on. I think I have it. Yeah! Alright. We're in it to win it. I finished a tab I started. It's either last summer or 2 summers ago. I don't remember which at this point. But I'm very pleased. I think we can close the books on this one for now. I really need to have a new folder for these tabs. Just compile it somewhere else. But it's also going to take some time out of my day to straight up... I think I have like 100+ notepads of tabs? Yeah, I've been doing this a lot. I don't know what more I can say, but I've been doing this quite a bit. Alright, let's see if I still have the 10th man... Oh, I do still have my 10th man down tab from 3 years ago. Or part of it. Part of it. But yeah, what I mean by numbers is the numbers on the harmonica. That's what I use to, piece out my things. Since, I've learned pretty quick. Without a number notation, it's just blowing into it. If you put a minus sign behind the number, or well, yeah, if you put a minus sign in front of the number, then I know that you're supposed to draw. Bending, honestly, I suck at bending. That's also why I try to be as beginner-friendly as I can. Do number 1. Number 1's a rough one for me. Yeah, okay, I can blow number 1, but drawing number 1 is a hot mess. Watch this. Yeah, I have to, like, really hone in to blow and draw number 1. And admittedly... Yeah, it's not used in a lot of my tabs for that reason, since these songs go by stupidly quick, and I need to, like, hit so many numbers to some degree. But anyways, we are done with Rio Lampshade for now. It is time to go on to the next song. It's like a C sharp. I see. I think you have it's not a harmonica in G major. It's actually a harmonica in D. Well, it's in C sharp. That's the one I'm using right now, but I'm about to try and switch this one to B flat for this upcoming one. This one's kind of ambitious. I don't even know what was cooking through my head, thinking, yes, 10th Man Down by Nightwish. That's a great idea, Kaku. Fucking do it. You could be doing anything else. You could be doing a Hololive song, but you chose this. Well, that was what was running through my head 3 years ago. Nowadays, it's like, I don't find myself that interested in VTuber songs anymore. Which is kind of sad. Some of these originals are legitimately good, but it's like, there's a certain kind of feeling. I only realized it just recently while playing Vice City Stories, where there's a station there that's captured my heart. Paradise FM, full of freaking 80s beats. Like, I think I've listened to This Time Baby by Jackie Moore at least 1,000 times at this point. There are VTuber songs? Oh, there are plenty. Not by me, but there are a lot of good ones, I think. You have to search around. Like, okay, you know what? We'll start a little smaller than Hololive. There's a VTuber that, while I don't always agree with her, I will always say she's an excellent singer. There's this one called, there's this VTuber called Obake Pam. She has some ties to this channel's history, but they're minor ones. But yes, if you search Obake Pam up, she is a wonderful singer. Angelic, even. Sometimes I think, you know, I could probably die and be happy if I listened to this on my deathbed. But don't tell her that one. Actually, wait. The percentage chance that she discovers any of these streams is 1%. I'm probably okay. But anyways, my side tangents aside, let's see. What did I even put down for this? Okay. I think it was like the cool part of the song, but I want to see if I can get there through all the other parts. Okay, let me try that again. Because I got the part down for Nightwish's 10th Man Down, where they're like, you know what? I want to sing it too. Fuck it. I don't care anymore. I love this song. It's great. You should all listen to it. You should also all watch the Clone Wars AMV with this song. Even though it's pretty tragic. Not gonna lie. Those clones deserved a hell of a lot better. Okay, right. Nah, the part that I got was like, cut me free, bleed with me. Oh no, one by one we will fall. Down, down, pull the plug, end the pain. Run and fight for life. Hold on tight, this ain't my fight. Yeah, this song's fucking depressing. As is, apparently, a lot of the songs that I like. But that is besides the point. Who just liked that? That was terrible! I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. geez, I guess if I had to commission a vocal cover or get help for one, it'd probably be of this. Yeah, sure. I'll sing one of the most tragic songs in humanity or something. Okay, it's not that, but it is still a pretty cool song. Let's see if I can actually do that, now that I know the cadence and rhythm. No, wait. Okay, I need to get the part where they go like, one by one, we will fall down, down. Maybe it was that part, and maybe I just don't remember how I played it. Okay, maybe it has to be deeper. Okay, I think I have the chorus right. I just need everything else that leads up to this. Because I think the song goes like, da da. It's like, there's like this really cool... Oh, do I have a regular schedule? For these? No, they're pretty random. For a specifically Harmonica stream, they are once in a blue moon kind of deals. I don't do these pretty often, although I probably should, but this is more in concern for my throat health because I am a very active streamer. If I do Harmonica streams more often, my throat will probably run into throat problems like many of VTubers, and I do not want to get surgery for this shit. I don't have the money. I don't want to go to the hospital again. I already went to the hospital once for a leg. Now, as for gaming in general, and I guess catching me to speak, no, the schedule's pretty consistent. I am here at 8:30 on Mondays, Wednesdays. Yeah, Mondays and Wednesdays. Thursdays and... Actually, no, wait. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'm here at 8:30 p.m. Or, that is usually around the time these streams start. Thursdays, I am pretty much active for 3/4 of the day. Once in the morning at 9:30 a.m., once again at 4 p.m., and the final one at 8:30 p.m. Thursdays also tend to be well, it's pretty much JRPG days, so, you know, a lot of Japanese roleplay games, like, you know, Final Fantasy. We used to do Trails and some other ones too, but I've caught up to all 14 games of Trails, and I'm kind of depressed. I guess that's why I'm making a cover about a song that's equally, well, dark on the subject matter. But yeah, I can't promise you musical talk too often. But maybe I'll make more of an effort to do these. Maybe like, I don't want to say once a month. I can't promise that much, but we could take a break from the crazy pilot stunts and, frankly, utter nonsense levels. So, yeah. I know once there was someone that told me, man, you should just quit this gaming stuff. Just become a full-time harmonica streamer. And it's like, I'm kind of honored you actually liked all that, but I like games, I'm sorry. They're also the fuel for me to actually make some of these, so if I give games up, I lose my fuel, I lose my spark. That's it. What am I gonna cover? Like other famous singers? Hell no. I want to cover the things that I actually play and do. There's like a memory there when I actually pull it off. Like, you'll know it's me, and I've actually done all this, or at least that's what I'd like to think. Okay, so if I remember 10th Man Down right, it's like da-na-na, na-na-na, da-na-na. I might have to listen to this myself again, so let me see if I can pull some magic. I probably can't, but well, it's an excuse to watch a really awesome Clone Wars music video. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to unmute. Shit. Because I figured it out. But sometimes, I think my brain works faster than what I want to type down. And I get into a flow where I can play the notes, but I can't remember what the heck to type down. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't turn on the desktop audio, so I thought my mic was off. I have to play this several times. Is that the B flat one? Yes, this is the B flat harmonica that I'm using. It's the Blues Deluxe Fender. Pretty good harmonica, I must say. This one's been one of my favorites. My only other favorite that I probably need to get back into using is the E flat. But that was like back when I was making more happy harmonica songs. Well, okay. I say happy in relativity because one of the songs did come from a show about cute anime girls. It's just one of the most depressing ones because it's a Madoka cover. I'm never beating these allegations. Okay, but yeah, no, I think we have it. And then I think we just need to weeb allegations. No, not the weeb allegations. The depression allegations. Because, yeah, no, a lot of the songs I do cover tend to have a sad tinge to them. I mean, I know I joke about it, but I think it is kind of a reflection of where I am, where, as a guy, I cannot cry. Or, if I could, you would have heard me sob over some, like, tragic game scenes or something by now, but I cannot. I just cannot. And maybe sometimes when I come close, part of my mind just kinda doesn't let it happen. So, well, that's where I'm at. Thank you for the hopes. I hope someday maybe I can be emotionally whole too. But for now, I am missing a hot 15%. Well, actually no, maybe it's more like a hot, actually no, yeah, no, it's 15%. That's my rough estimate. I mean, well, yeah. But that's just me. Maybe someday I can find it, but it doesn't seem to be today, and it might not be tomorrow either. But enough about that. We need to go back to an equally depressing song. Hello, Kaku. Remember, more espresso, less depresso. Still depressed, but now I'm fast. Aw, thanks, Frag. Hello. Welcome, welcome. You're just in time. We're about to create maybe the first harmonica tab in the world of Night Wish. There's no fucking way. Am I just subconsciously doing someone else's tabs? This should exist. This song is ancient. There's no fucking way. There's guitar tabs? There's a lot of guitar tabs. Oh, no. No. Am I really gonna... No. There's no way. There's no way. Holy fuck, are you serious? We're really making unnoticed history here. I hate everything. Okay, but let's run with it. How many times does this chorus repeat? Because I want to be accurate and kind of faithful almost to the song. But this is still on a 10 hole, so I have to take some liberties with this to make it work. Oh, okay, I see. This repeats 2 times, and then there's like a more condensed version after that plays 2 more times. And then we get to the part where it's like, no wait. Today I killed, he was just a boy. 8 before him, I knew them all. In the fields a dying oath, I'd kill them all to save my own. Dun, 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 dun. You can tell how many times I've listened to this one. I might be the only VTuber who knows this song. That's kind of sad. But this spear, I hope it surprises me. Even though finding more people like me is half startling at the same time. Okay. Alright. I think we can move on to phase 2. Why am I trying to mimic an electric guitar on a fucking harp? What is wrong with me? Honestly, I did not think I would make it this far. We might actually do this. Or at least a fair bit of this. Alright, so now we're actually on the part where it's like, Okay. Damn it. I think I'm getting tired. Shit, I should have had that water break a long time ago. Hmm. This is gonna be a very awkward one. Uh-oh. God damn it. Ah! I'm losing my concentration. Ah, we're cooking. We're cooking so hard. My throat feels like Tatooine right now. Damn. Holy shit. We're actually cooking. We're cooking way too hard. I need to stop before this forest burns down. But the flames, they're on. Oh man. But yeah, as you can see, I love making these covers. And wow, it's been a long time goal to actually make this one, and I guess we're here. Holy shit. I might only have time for a third. Well, ideally, I can do 4. Presently, I think we might actually just land on 3 and call it, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, let no VTuber or any other person tell you I don't deliver. Although, holy shit. Maybe I should take better care of health. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. You can well, I'll just let the BRB screen actually play this time, since it also features a lot of my other covers. Okay. Hopefully it didn't take too long to get back. Oh. Ooh. Well, the lemonade's hitting the spot. But, whew, I need a breather. Whew. Ah, dear. Oh. I'd say normal practice is straining, but actively trying to make these tabs is even worse. Okay, there's one that I want to try, but I'm not sure if this is even possible? Well, maybe like a mini cover of it. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna attempt this. Well, actually first, let's check if it exists. If it's not, I'm screwed. If it is, then, well, that's actually fine. So, okay, surely. Surely. God damn it. Well, I guess I'll have to do the legwork again. I want to cry every time. Shit. How does this song go? Because I don't know if I can really do the beginning, but I can do all the singing parts. Except this also requires me to actually sing it. Damn it. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's Luther Van... Aw, fuck me. I got the name wrong! No! Oh, it's so over. There we go. That's better. We always try to get our credit right here. Oh, this might be one of the shorter covers. Admittedly, this would probably be a YouTube short, but nah, it's fine. I don't know about B flat for this one. Let's get a little more... I don't want to say exotic, but I am kind of going back to that EB that I haven't used in a hot minute. But yeah, let's see if we can make a mini cover. Sometimes you make small bites and not, well, things like 10th Man Down. Alright, so the song's like, flowers bloom in morning dew, and the beauty seems to say, it's a pleasure when you treasure all that's new and true and gay. Easy living and we're given what we know we're dreaming of. We are one having fun walking in the glow of love. This is not supposed to be a karaoke stream. God freaking damn it, why am I doing this? Trying to think, where could I even start with this? Ah, shit. I think my EB is breaking down. I might need to order a replacement. Ah, no! Damn it! Am I really doing this? Holy shit. Why am I trying to do 80s disco on a 10 harp? Okay, but I think this needs to be on a much lower key. Let's go for A. Let's whip out my A key. It's that or the B key. We'll try both. Oh wait, actually no. My G key, I think the lower notes are fucking busted. Oh man, this is gonna be one of my shortest covers, but holy shit, this is gonna be one of the more what the fuck covers. Again, this is my process. Like, you see me kind of stuck, and then you think, man, this is just not happening. And then I just whip something out of nowhere, and it's like, what? Okay. Let's put it all together. Because I think this is gonna sound completely bananas, but, well, I mean, it's me. So, completely bananas is in the field parks. Okay. I need some practice with this one. But I don't know. This is... Wow. What the... This actually sounds kind of okay. Before you ask, what kind of flipping AI makes harmonica taps? None of them. That's what. So, no, don't accuse me of that one either. Just wanted to put that one out there. Because, yeah. Whew, I think I'm reaching the point of exhaustion. Not like this. I haven't hammered out the original 5 songs I thought I was gonna hammer out. Damn it! Maybe one more. Maybe one more. Okay, I need to see how this 8th MS team one goes. Oh, I also need to change the title. You know what? This is going to be the last one for the day. This is going to be the last one I work for the day. Da na 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 na. Yumi wa karame na ite. Da na 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 na. Okay. Ashi no nakade de kagayaite. Okay. Right, I need to make this a lot smaller. There we go. This is the last one I'll work for today before I hop on off and get some rest or something, I don't know. Alright, here we go. Wait, what do I even have so far? Oh yeah, right. This is what I have so far. Hold on. Damn it! I messed up one of the tabs on the other one. No! Okay. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Dun 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 dun. Hello, Beirut. We are on the last tab of the day. I am growing far too tired to continue. This is kind of what I get for trying to make... No, I was aiming for 5. We might stop at 4. We might stop at 4. Yeah. I should also title which keys I actually used for some of these. Whew. Tomorrow's Taco Tuesday. Indeed it is, and honestly I should probably go get some. Sometimes there's a food truck near the workplace that has some nice tacos. There was also another food stall with super nice tacos, but their salsa goes way too hard on the spice, and there's just like no other flavor. It's just spice. It's like, man, I like spicy, but come on, not drowned in spicy. Where's the other stuff? Oh, right. I guess on my bizarre cuisine adventures, well, it's not really that bizarre now, is it? Okay, so at the place, there was like this car where the owners, it's like your normal convertible, right? The owners just got like a whole cooking station in the back of the SUV. And it's like, it's just that. He's just like, he's got the fryer in the trunk. Like, the trunk is open. He's got the fryer. He's got, like... Actually, yeah, no, it's just the fryer. It's... Right, it was just fried... It was just arepas and, empanadas. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, so he's got, like, this fryer, and he's selling arepas and empanadas. And it's like this... Well, it's certainly a setup. And, yeah, no, I went for some. I thought it was gonna be the itty-bitty empanadas. Nah, not these empanadas, no. These things were the size of freaking calzones. And I'm like, whoa. Okay, then. Good lord. I also got the arepa. I got them, like, both carnitas, and it was, like, some really good stuff. I think the cheese they used was Oaxaca, and it's like... Shit, am I just causing people to go hungry now? God damn it. Because I think I'm causing myself to go hungry. But this tab's almost complete. I can almost have a normal dinner. I will say, I think this has been a pretty productive stream. Now, I'm not going to just give you guys the tabs just yet. I mean, I'm reserving them for the actual videos. Come on. Although, the more musically savvy probably already caught on to what I just played. So, yeah, I might have just screwed myself over. Regardless, these are my tabs. They came from here. You can't take this from me. I don't got any other weird claims to fame. I'm kidding. Like, honestly, it's some kind of musical genius if you can straight up just figure out how to play it from another person taking a bunch of weird steps. I think. But, think we have the ending. Okay, so there's like 7 sevens. Or 7 draws, and, yeah. And then it leads right back to the beginning, I think. Let's try it out before I pass out and lose consciousness here. Quite a lot of people watch this, it seems. More than I thought I would have. Since this is just some random Joe Schmo VTuber trying to make covers in this this world of much more famous instruments. Ah, jeez. I make it sound like I'm some kind of lone hero or some nonsense. I'm not, but, well, that's besides the point. Okay, okay. Okay, this needs work. I'm running on fumes, but dear God, we've done it. 4 of these. I'm losing oxygen here. Okay, I think I am at my limits for harmonica tab making. But, yeah, that's how we roll here. We just, or rather, I just pick some random nonsense and, try to make a tab out of it. Does it always work? Fuck no. But it's a fun process, and at least it's a process I can tell everyone, it's me. I'm that guy. Not any of these other people. None of these other folks. It's all me. But yeah, no, that's all I got. I guess we can wind down, chat a little more. Then I have to do that less than inspirational short. Well, you know what? Since it's probably gonna get buried, I can reenact the short right now. Oh man, you should have seen what I basically what I titled this notepad. The most ridiculous men's mental health speech ever. Because I am not the person that's gonna tell you, be kind to others. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be cry. Because, well, I'm kind of lacking in one of those emotions. Hello? I can't tell you it's okay to cry when it's like, well, I can't cry anymore, so I don't know what this feels like. Shit. That's just dishonesty right there. Boy. Alright, everyone. Let me take a drink. Then it's time to close this with very cringe acting and some final words. For the night. We'll be back tomorrow for Tales of Destiny DC. But for tonight, we'll probably also have some new things. I'll have to decide if I go with classic Mega Man or it's finally time to whip out Gunvault. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Well, it's time for my obligatory, utterly ridiculous motivation speech. Okay, okay. I know this is a harmonica stream, but it's also kind of half a chat stream. Maybe I should be more honest with this. Yep, that's much more accurate. Okay, now that I adhere to my 95% truth tagline, I guess. Is it really a tagline? I'm not sure. Oh boy. I think I need some rousing EDF lobby music while I do this. I'm not gonna put that in the final product, but entertain me here. We need some stirring music for this stirring occasion. Oh, God. Actually, no. Maybe I don't need music for this. Let's go back to the campfire. Alright, who's ready for a ridiculous close that makes no sense and will probably motivate you to just kill aliens like it's 40k. Speaking of music, I got you covered. Not like this. I don't think this is going to be a particularly stirring speech, you know. I'm not going to tell you to go march off to the death hordes and fight for tomorrow or some nonsense. Or, well, I guess even worse, have a long-winded speech that ends in, "We are the division." That song is a certified banger, by the way. I don't know why that song is so good, but it's like every time I listen to that song, it's like, yes, I want to be a division agent. Yeah! Yeah, screw working for good guy VTubers. I want to be the shady guy with like 2 machine guns running around post-APOC New York. Okay. Well, maybe a little bit more of the calypso. Damn. Who knows? If this take is legitimately good enough, I'm clipping this for a short. Well, actually, no. I'm going to record vertical for a short. Never mind. Alright. Well, honestly, this is a mess. I'm kind of nervous acting this out. Maybe I do need that EDF music. But then I'd actually have to tailor this to be more epic and not slightly heartfelt. Yeah, never mind. I guess we can just cold turkey this. I can call it a day and I can forget that I was ever sentimental or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, you know what? It's Men's Mental Month. I mean, Men's Mental Health Month, and I want to do something, well, since I'm also a guy. But yeah, here goes. Hello there. I know. It looks like I'm smiling, but I'm sad on the inside too. But we're not here for a sad life story. There's like a dozen of those, and I'm not adding another one to your list of them. It's Men's Mental Health Month. I want to do my part too, because, well, I'm also a guy. A sad on the inside kind of guy, but regardless, here goes. We rise up, go day to day, struggling to live out the story called life. Unfortunately, the weariness, the fatigue, and sadness set in. Sometimes you feel hated, used, and chewed out by the world, grinding day by day, watching so many bright lights and wondering if you even have the right to be there. You've been wounded, one way or another, and the will to live slowly dwindles each day. I'm sure many have told you that it's okay to be vulnerable and whatnot. That's a great sentiment, but I'm not here to tell you that. Not today. Do me a small favor. I want you to put your hand on your chest and feel that beat, that pulse that indicates you're still here, still fighting, and kicking. You feel that? Good! You're still here, still in the game. Got a shot at that old grand thing they call happiness. So dust off, rise up, and get yourself back to center. Don't let anyone tell you you don't got it. Because you certainly do. Even if you don't think you do, or even if you don't remember if you did. The road to happiness is long, but there's a will. There's certainly a way. Whether that strength comes from you, good support, or both. Both is good. The path's different for everyone, but you'll get there. As long as there's breath in a beat, there's a path. On the way there, if you see a fallen comrade who's struggling to get up, just get over there. Give them a hand, and help them get up too. Kindness is a relative word, but that right there is 100% undisputed kindness. Because sometimes you aren't going to be the one getting reassured. Sometimes you need to be that person. The silent but unwavering hand in the darkest of hours. The hand that miraculously pulls even the most bogged down person right back up. Even when you have to hold back the tears. Even if it hurts and it feels unfair to you. And even if you're barely clinging on. Just know that it's okay to be strong. Even in the face of all this misery and hopelessness. Someone out there is probably looking for that kind of strength to lean on. You gotta remember that. Alright, that's enough of this long-winded speech. Now get out there and stick it to 'em! Be that hero that never was, but always could be. At the end of the day, you're the protag of your own story. But hey, that doesn't mean you can't help other stories end better too. Life's worth living. Even if it takes a hot minute to feel that way. Holy shit, I sound like a goddamn Warhammer commander. Just telling the truth. Fuck this empathy shit. Get out there and kick some! No, I don't actually mean screw empathy and go grab, I don't know, take action like that, but come on. You know what I mean. I'm shaking around like a leaf doing this utter nonsense speech. Maybe I should put the EDF song on this, or the Division one, because it actually legit sounds like this. It legit sounds like a fucking war speech. It's like, no, fuck your brainworms. Fuck this crying. Screw posting on Twitter about your troubles. Get out there and do something! I know not everyone can do that. I mean, come on now. I'm not that merciless. But I wanted to take a different approach. For the guys who, you know, kinda can't afford to be vulnerable. Especially probably not at a critical point. The people who just need that extra push to beat the battle, and finally take a rest after that, and be vulnerable after all of that is over. When you've won the day, or, well, you got someone back up, I think at that point, go for it. Go be vulnerable. But before all that, try to be a hero, you know? Oh, God. I don't think people will take well to this. I also made it knowing full well people would probably not take very well to this, but I believe more in doing than saying. Admittedly, this bites me in the ass as a streamer because, yeah, I don't yap enough. Damn, I actually ended up going full EDF commander for this. I might as well just... Wait, you know what? I should try this speech with the EDF OST. I want to see how this goes. Because this was my original plan for the short, but this is so freaking stupid. This is insane. No, I think the first one makes more sense. Alright. I would say don't clip this, but no one's watching this until the end, right? Where I'm about to do this like it's me trying to whip you guys up to fight a bunch of frogmen and aliens with me, like some insane bastard. Or maybe we should just do it to The Division. Actually, no, that's even worse. Then I just sound like I'm trying to sign you guys up for SHD. Okay. Actually, nah, I can't do this. It's too... I'm gonna die laughing doing this. Okay, you know what? I guess if this gets me hired as a voice actor, I'll take it. I'm just kidding. Hello. No, okay, now this already doesn't work. It's too epic. It's too epic. Only the middle part would work with this. Where it's like, yeah, go Kaku, yeah, you tell them. I will say though, I do mean it. At the end of the day, I'm terrible at spreading positivity the kinda, sort of, normal, empathetic way. I feel like that should be for people who are, well, who have a lot more light in their heart than I do. But I think some people, the ones who are trying to be, you know, the stand-up ones, that are also just kinda sad and struggling, I don't know. I don't want to see them go down before it's... Well, actually, I guess there's really no right time to go down, is there? In the world of mental health. But I want to say this. There's a need for a hand, sometimes. When you've fallen so damn far. There's always a need for a strong hand. Just, you know, someone or just something to lift your spirits. Get you back up. I would much prefer it if there were more people like that. Because the less of that we have, the more courage and willpower and people getting things done we're gonna lose. And it's like, empathy and vulnerability are great, but, you know, someone's gotta offer the lifeline. But if we run out of people who are willing to offer the lifeline, we're frickin' screwed. At least, that's my thoughts on this. I just find it kinda wrong to tell people it's okay to be vulnerable all the time, or... I want to tell people it's okay to be strong too. It's okay to hold it in just a little longer, just to help that one more guy up, or one more girl up. I don't know the situation, but somebody needs help. And somebody's gotta be the doer. And, well, you can't always be the one who's getting help. Sometimes you gotta be the one that offers it. Okay. I think I'm going too sentimental. Well, you know, I guess maybe that's not a bad thing at the end of the day. I mean, I did start this stream off with a cover of a song that's basically about that. I mean, again, I really like World Lampshade. It outlines the exact principle I like. Like, the guy was super sad at the beginning, but the girl just strung him along and tried to make his life a lot happier. And then she got sad, and it was his turn to return the favor. And they do. And it's just like this most heartwarming hug ever at the end. Maybe I'm a romantic. Or naive for wanting to see more of that and less of, well, nah. This makes it sound like I'm villainizing people who are telling people it's okay to be vulnerable and cry and all of this. No, guys need that too. But I don't want to just say all that and demean the guys who are trying to be strong, who are barely clinging on and still trying to make a difference, still trying to give that helping hand, even when they're just like they're so far gone as the giving tree, there's only a stump left, and they're still trying. Those people. Like, I want those people. Or, well, maybe not just those people, but I don't know. This is silly coming from me, the person who doesn't believe in, well, I don't believe that I'm what you'd qualify as heroic. I mean, not with all this shit, but still. We need more doers. That's the long and short. I guess I'll have to think about this script. Or, you know, maybe I'll just raw dog this one too. Just be a bit more smooth. It's like I originally meant it as a much less fierce sounding post, but it just kind of ended up that way because I just wanted to pretty much punctuate every single thing. And it's like, while doing this speech, I find myself just pointing at the screen like that drill sergeant that just wants you to do better. Just do better. Do more. Don't just freaking sit there on the floor. Don't just wait for someone to tell you it's gonna be better. Freaking do it. Spark that change. Or something like that. Well, anyways, that's enough of trying to recruit you guys to a 40k faction or some utter nonsense for now. I do mean the general sentiments, though. That, well, it's okay to try to be strong, too. Just because everyone's telling you it's okay to cry and be vulnerable doesn't mean you can't take pride in being a bit strong, being that, you know, it's like everything seems hopeless. Then you see that hand, and you just take it. You just take it, it yanks you out, and you get back on that road. Those people. Well, I'd like to see more of those. But there's an equilibrium somewhere. Some days you're the doer, some days you need a little support yourself. I just don't want people to wallow so much that they're always looking for support and empathy. There is an over-reliance sometimes, you know? Or maybe that's just me after, well, I mean, I guess you could say I've been fighting this lonely battle for a long time now. But, yeah, I suppose if you want very heartfelt Kaku, just give him a harmonica in 2 hours and 30 minutes and he'll be sentimental in no time. Alright, it's time for me to actually go. Thanks for watching. I will see y'all for a gaming stream tomorrow, and I'll have to plan this schedule out. Till then, take care, and hopefully, those prototype covers were kind of enjoyable. That's all I could hope for. Anyways, take care.